everyone, this is Charity with Stamping with Charity, and today I am going to show you how to make a card similar to this card. Last week I showed you how to make this card with the same elements as what we're going to use this week. Let's get started. For our card base, we need a piece of basic black cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. We need a piece of melon mambo, and this is cut at 3.75 by 4.75. I have a piece of my Whisper White that I have already went ahead and flecked the coloring on. I do have a video on my YouTube channel. If you would like to see how this is done, please jump over there to check it out. This piece is 3.25 by 4. Then I have already went ahead and colored my flowers from the DSP paper pack. I can't even think of what that's called right now. True Love Designer Series pack. They are all black and white images. And I colored it with the light and dark stamping blends from Stampin Up in Melon Mambo. And I used the light and dark smoky slate. I am going to use a piece of that same paper pack, just another design, of Designer Series paper. This is cut at 3 inches by 1/2 inch. I have 2 of those already cut. I have also gone ahead and stamped my sentiment in. I used the white classic craft ink to stamp it first, and then I put the white embossing powder. I feel that if you do that, you get a much better image. It shows up whiter compared to this one that I stamped in Versamark and then put my embossing powder on. And if you can see, there is quite a difference between how the two showed up. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to take my card base and adhere my piece of melon mambo. And before I adhere it, I want to put my DSP on here, but this is not the piece that my Designer Series paper goes on. That goes on this white one. So this white one, I'm going to put a little adhesive, and you can use whatever adhesive you like the best. And I want this just to hang out a little bit on each end. And then I'm going to adhere this down. I'm going to take, and these are corner pieces off that Designer Series paper pack. So don't think just because they're cut off that you can't use them, because this will work perfect sitting here in the corner. And I'm going to actually pop this up with some dimensionals. here. And then, actually, before I did that, I want to put this other piece down first. And the reason is because part of this leaf, it's cut off, which is still totally fine, but I want to hide it. I want to put it in here at an angle so it looks like the leaf is actually hidden behind the flower. See that? Now take the sentiment that I had already stamped, and again, I'm just going to adhere this down, and I'm going to tuck that right in here. And then for my final step, well, not my final step, my final step for the front of the card, I'm going to add some of these gold enamel dots. Actually, I want to use this. I like to put them in odd numbers and in sets of, and in a triangle shape. It's more appealing to your eye. And then I will go ahead and decorate the inside with a piece of Whisper White cardstock. I will stamp an image on the corner of my cardstock, and don't forget about your envelope flap. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for stopping by, and have a great day.